Blog Talk Radio.
Today on the TiVoMike Show, Entertainment Gurus SVU Recap. These are their stories. All that in One Chicago and more today on the TiVoMike Show. Live from Providence, Rhode Island. To tape, it's the TiVoMike Show, where Sid is dumb, D-U-M-B, and Grace is king, and dying to self has taken the place of YOLO. As a life motto of choice, I'm Michael TiVoMike Jefferson, your host.
And I'm entertainment guru, Mike Warner. Thank you so damn much for being here.
Let me just tell you something, people, and I want you to get this from the bottom of my heart. Now, I don't know why it's always the bottom of the heart. It's never from the middle of the heart or the top of the heart. It's always something that sinks to the bottom.
Because that last piece you give is always the most important piece.
Ooh. Except in like anything else. The last piece is always,
Well, no, because if you give somebody the last piece of your food, you really like somebody, you let her have the last piece of your food.
Or you're already full. So,
I don't know.
You don't want to throw it away.
I'm that guy who'll save it for later. So, I'm full. If I don't like you, you still ain't getting it.
You still not getting anything. So sorry, people. Oh, my gosh. Well, obviously, the regular Law and Order, which is no longer on the air, used to say that in our criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate and equally important groups. The police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories. Dun dun! I don't know what that dun dun is. But apparently someone fell down, they dropped a pan, and Dick Wolf was like, I like that. Let's put it in every single scene.
Yeah. It works.
It does work. Some magically it does.
And when you hear it, everyone automatically goes back to either SVU or Law and Order.
Right.
So
it's dun dun. And even their theme song at the beginning, the dun 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 dun. Oh, I love it. And they're always walking. They change the cast so often that you're like, how many times have they filmed this scene? Okay, guys, Tom. No, not Tom, it's Mike. Mike, whatever. You'll be gone in 2 episodes. It's now walking. 3, 2, walk like you're serious. Go. It's like it's just serious. And then remember when SVU, for a while, they had everybody, no one was walking, but they showed the whole, like 9 people against the desk, sitting down. Like they were.
What does it do now? So they give you like... They clip individually and then the end collage. Like,
yes. I was like, hey there. It was like a class picture.
It was just easier than trying to give them all doing an action. Like
it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just had to think about that. But today is exciting because what's going to happen, people? Let me tell you something going forward. Normally, our shows, we discuss what we saw and we recap it. And what happens is when you hit Wednesday, it's always the same. It's like Mike knows what happened, and Mike doesn't.
Do you know?
So here's what's going to start. No.
Oh.
No.
Oh my God.
Right. But see how it's starting to... See, you're reacting the way the fans are getting ready to react. My update. So what's going to happen is I am going to take the hit, and over this weekend, get caught up on last season all in one weekend.
All right.
That's 29,000 episodes. And then... someone is going to give me access to Hulu.
Yes. And
I'm going to watch this season and get caught up. So from now on, Wednesday can be both of us know what the heck's going on.
Is it snowing?
This is a big deal. Is it snowing?
No, but the way you giving out this news.
Oh, right? This is exciting stuff. I'm telling you, people, big things are happening here in season 2 of the TiVoMike Show.
Yes. Well, let me just tell you guys.
Ooh.
Let me just tell you. So I love Carisi.
Yes.
He's amazing.
That's a tall white guy, right?
Yeah, so his name is Dominic Sonny Carisi.
Oh, so Sonny is not a nickname. That's his middle name.
Well, it's still a nickname, I think. That's what his family called him.
Oh, I like that, Sonny. Okay.
But Dominic is the first name, and I've been calling him Carisi forever.
First of all, I think I'll name my son Sonny, like in the middle, like as a middle name. Because it means you're literally sunshine. You're like, but it's a nice way of saying it, like you're happy, you're go-lucky.
Yes. So that's what I love, right?
I like that.
So I've been calling him Carisi more. Because I know he wants to be serious. He's going to school for his law degree.
Oh, that's right. He wants to be a lawyer.
So
he can be on the spin-off.
A cop. He's still doing his thing.
Court.
I can't do it. Court.
Maybe you can give Raul Esparza a job. Always losing every case he did.
We got a Carisi episode today. Oh, last week.
Wow. Yeah, we don't know much about his backstory.
So we find out about his sister and his niece. And he mentioned them before. Like, I remember the appeared one time before.
Sister's a hard knocks girl. Kind of like the white girl sister.
Yes.
Can I just say I like that the show and white people have a hard time with family too.
And that's what I love. So they give you that. So what happens is this, right? So his niece gets raped at college.
Oh.
No. So it turns out she didn't want to say nothing. But, so the mom brings him in and is like, listen, you're the brother, big brother. You need to fix this. You're going to fix this. You're a cop. You're going to fix this. So they go through all this trouble to finally get her to say she wants to press charges. They get, bring in Benson with the finesse and how to talk when he's doing it. And they go through all this. And
by the way, she could never leave the show.
If she does, I'm done watching it.
That's a caveat, people.
Yeah, I will stop watching that, and I don't stop watching anything. So.
I was going to say that would be your Glenn moment.
That would be my Glenn moment, definitely. So they're going through it. He's trying to understand what happened. But we get Carisi, we get Dominic, we get anger, we get that upsetness because essentially he can't be on the case.
Oh, because he's related.
Because he's too close.
Wow.
So Olivia's like, officially, you're off the case. Unofficially, don't F it up. And you just get this, and we have Stone. So now they're like bringing Stone in, and I love that Stone. Is he good? Does he win cases? Yes. Okay, good. But I love about him is he comes in. Right. So they tell him about what's going on, and he's like, all right. And Chris like, what do you mean, all right? He goes, well, when you bring me enough evidence to bring it to court, then we'll proceed. So get me some evidence. But thank you for keeping me in the loop. All right, I'm out of here. I did take that she was raped. So it could have been like an hold on. Or something. So that's the thing. So the whole episode. First off, so much happened in 30 minutes. And I'm like, oh my God, he's dealing with this. His sister's yelling at him. They're trying to canvass everybody and get the information as to what really went down. Wow. And then the niece, because now she realized this kid's going to go to jail because the school suspended him for the remaining of the year. Wow. Is he white? Yeah. Wow. So they didn't expel him. He just can't he can't complete the rest of the year. He has to, start over again next year or whatever. Right. So that happens. And they'll put somebody on to make sure that he doesn't rape anybody else. Well, exactly. So and it's, of course, Hudson College or whatever college it was through. So they're sitting there and they're talking, and the niece is upset now because now she's realizing this guy's going to probably go to jail. Good. And she comes clean and says, well, he didn't rape me. He just went faster than I thought. I wanted what happened to happen, but not at the speed that it happened. And then all of a sudden, because what happened essentially was she invited him over to sleep with him. Right. But when she started having second thoughts, she never said stop or don't. She said, no, wait. And it was too late. It was they were having sex. But she did say, wait, hold on. She did say, wait. The thing is, when that scene ended, she didn't call anybody. She didn't treat it like she was raped. Oh, that's fine. It wasn't until someone questioned her about him being there so she tells Carisi this. And but remember, and let's measure on that moment just for a second. I'll let you say the rest. But just focus on that real quick because I don't want us to get confused with Nziz Ansari. No. Exactly. So she literally said to him, wait. Now, here's the thing, men. I'm just going to say this to you guys. I know you don't want to hear this because I'm the Bible-toting conservative who takes all your fun away. But this is why you have sex only, men, with your wife. Yes. Because the world out there is sad. And you can start doing what you want to do. You got your erection. You're in the vagina. You're having the eye-to-eye googly talk, and I love you, babe. No, I love you. I don't even know your favorite color. What's your last name? Who cares? We're having fun. That's your life. And when she says, hold on, wait, you don't know how to hold on and wait. And that is rape. Because a woman at any time, if she says it to you, '" no, wait, hold on, any of those things, other than give it to me, daddy,
or whatever they be saying. I know Monique, nasty. But whatever y'all be saying, bring it to me, Tiger, or whatever. I don't know. Makes me woke. You know, whatever these new millennials be saying. You are in danger of being accused, rightfully so, of rape. Because sex is we're trying to figure it out as a culture.
It's a great
where
area.
the line is.
Yeah.
Here's the line. Your wife and husband. That's it. And you want to operate outside of it? Fine. You have the free will. You know who makes sure you have free will? God. Because if he didn't give you free will, you would have gone to the woman's house and you'd fall down a flight of stairs and end up in hell. There wouldn't be a moment to do anything.
That's true.
He let you have your full time. But it comes with consequences. This is one of them. Yeah. So don't blame the woman for, well, she wasn't clear. She wasn't, probably not. And don't blame the dude. Well, he was this evil man. Maybe he's confused. Both of y'all are sinners. That's what happens. Sin takes you further than you wanted to go.
Yes.
Makes you pay a price higher than you wanted to pay. And gives you a consequence you didn't desire. That's why we say every episode, sin is dumb. So I don't feel bad for you. Continue.
Well, no, so that's
just
the thing.
That caveat.
She now tells her uncle that he didn't rape her and did it.
He did rape you.
What I love is when she did that, instead of him just saying, "Oh no, it's fine. We already go into court. It doesn't matter."
Right.
He looked at her and he was just like, because now he's thinking his sister been yelling at him this whole episode. Every scene he come into, fix this. What are you doing about this?
Yeah. So she thinks her daughter's been raped.
Yeah,
she has been raped.
Yeah. Essentially, it was rape.
Yeah.
The gray area of it is that was the implication of what it was supposed to be.
Right.
And because
we have rape like as a image
as a vulgar or
of like violent. Yeah, I'll punch you in the face.
Exactly.
Remember, that's why I said, well, I don't like the term child molestation.
Exactly.
It sounds soft.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, you were raped.
You raped. Yeah.
Because that imagery is so
it's gruesome.
Harsh.
Yeah.
She's like, well, I wasn't raped. I wasn't like hit in the head at a trash can.
Well, her thing was she actually wanted it all to happen, but
at the moment I had second thought.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he said, no, you know what? You make this right, and he told his niece. But you know, his making it right was like, when we go to court, you do what we got to do. You know, we'll fix it from there.
Right. Well, the legal system figured that out.
This dumb girl. Gonna go back to college.
No.
Call him. No. Invite the guy back to the room and apologize.
Wait a minute, he's been kicked out of school, right? So he's back on campus because she invited him over.
So now
he's mad that she don't tell me.
So now they go back and the commercial break comes back and Carisi's coming to the college and now she like a victim. She's on the bed, her knees to her chest, the pillows in front of her, and she goes, I don't want to talk to you, Uncle Sonny. I don't want to talk to anybody else. So he kicks everybody else out the room, Rollins included. And she said, listen, I did what you said. I tried to make this right. It didn't help. It made it worse.
He said, make this right. Fool.
It made it worse. He goes, what do you mean it made it worse? He goes, well, I apologized. I told him everything. And he goes, and what happened? He said, oh, okay. And he pushed me down on the bed and said, now I'm going to rape you since you already accused me of it and I'm already being punished for it. And he raped her. And he goes, and now I love it because Sonny got so alive.
My God.
And I'm like, this is the show that we're so used to. This is the content of delivery.
I can't get over this.
When I tell you,
what in the world was she thinking?
She wasn't.
He said in court, make this right.
The best part is, so when it gets to court, now that all happened in the first 30 minutes.
Not in the courtyard,
that
you
all
fool.
In the first 30 minutes.
That's the first 30 minutes?
First 30 minutes.
Oh, my Lord Jesus.
So I'm like...
Maybe I take my promise back. Maybe I won't be binging this show in one weekend. It's made too much.
So they get to court. They're going down to the case. And
now they have to add this incident, right?
Well, that's the thing. So this incident is there, and that's what gets it as far as it got, because they already got it thrown out one time, potentially on mistrial, because she couldn't, like, she was the defense attorney went in on her. Like, when I tell you,
like, make it her fault.
Yes. So they turn it all around. They get it back in court, and Stone's now questioning her. She does all she's supposed to say, but she doesn't bring it up. And then when they're questioning Carisi, because Carisi is the family member, but he's also doesn't like breaking the law.
Right.
So I'll tell you right after this.
Oh my God, people! Do you see how we just did that? How we tuned it up? This is the TiVoMike Show.
breath now. Don't hold it in too long, 'cause you might end up missing out on life's short little song. She's saying, ooh, you've got one life to live. She's singing, ooh, you've got one life to live. Don't let it go. Ooh, you've got one.
They say you are an all-consuming fire, the Alpha and Omega, beginning and the end, good and forgiving and living in your love that stretches from everlasting to everlasting. They say you give strength to the weary, increase the power of the weak, and bring the dead to life. You father to the fatherless, home for the homeless. You King of kings and Lord of lords, who created the cosmos without losing count of the hairs on my head. They say you are God. And when I think about you, God, I ask, what if all the things they say are true, God? What if the songs we sing are more than a metaphor? What if Bible verses are more than a cute Twitter bio? What if when we pray, we're not just talking to ourselves? What if it's all more real than our current definition of reality can contain? What if it's all true? What if you're gracious? What if you're good? What if you're not meant to be understood? What if you give peace? What if you have mercy? What if you're a well drawing life for the thirsty, humble and fair? What if you care? What if you're here and we're unaware? What if you're holy? What if you know me? What if it's true Jesus Christ was your only son? What if he's the one given for all to break down the wall? What if your call is for me to be free and to see a new reality? What if you're the key? What if you're the way? Ancient of days, El Shaddai, Adonai. What if you are I am? What if you are? What if you could change me? Let your love rearrange me from the sin that estranged me to a Savior who claimed me. And even though I can't see you, what if I need you? And I know you will just be you while I sit here and ask, what if?
Nothing left to lose, nothing left to win. End of the road. In every single game, every single play, every day. And every time you talk, when you walk, when you hold me. Every time the sun goes out, when the stars collide, when you touch me, you got me.
Welcome back to the TiVoMike Show, where we even give Timeless a chance. Let me tell you right now, we're on Blog Talk Radio weekdays at 2 p.m. You can listen live right there. Just tune in to Blog Talk Radio /TiVoMike, and it's like right there. It'll be like right there on your screen, whatever your screen is. If it's a little iPhone, if it's a little Blaze Samsung, whatever the screen is, you'll see it.
Samsung, please come out with the Samsung Blaze just for this gentleman.
That'd be a good name. Samsung, don't blaze your phones. Again, call it Blaze. I gotta be clear for them. They like fire. So here, we call it Samsung Fire. So here's what we got going on, people. We are on podcasts, wherever fine podcasts are fine. Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Citrus, Spreaker, SoundCloud, YouTube. Every place we're there. But make sure you rate us, review us. It helps our algorithm. The higher up we go, more people can find us. Don't you want more people to find us? We are the fastest growing and number one pop culture infused Godcast in the nation.
Woo! You hear that, folks?
Tell it to the glory.
All right, so where we left off.
Oh my gosh, with her getting raped for real.
Yes, so Carisi's now on stand. And now, you know, Dick Wolf has this wonderful way of making you question the character's morals.
Yes.
Or watching the character stray away from morals.
Like what they did with Cassidy. Did he rape her?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, no.
So this whole time now.
Even in odds, he didn't rape people. He has a high moral threshold. He was the best one. He didn't do nothing. He stayed away out of all that mess.
That's how he's getting into all of it now.
Right, because he's in Mayhem for the commercials, for Geico, whatever.
Oh, man.
Geico? Allstate. You're in good hands with Allstate.
But, so Carisi gets on the stand. So they question the niece, and defense, like, butchered this little girl.
I felt the same so bad. Guy from the
it's a lady,
trial?
No. It's one of the lady defense attorneys who's always like, I'm sick of women being the victim. Like, I just love her mentality.
Oh, so they got another lawyer this time for this Part 2 case.
No, same lawyer for the first case, because that kid still had the same representation.
Gotcha, okay.
So they go at her, and they're doing it. So they keep saying, well, within the first rape, within the first rape, within the first rape. And that's how they're starting some of the questions. So finally, and Carisi's up there, you know, Carisi's moral compass has always been to do the right thing, even though it may hurt the people that are involved. But because he wants to be a lawyer, he wants to follow the letter of the law.
Yeah, he's a Boy Scout.
Yeah. So now
he's what Stabler could have been. The potential.
He's the calmer version of Stabler.
He'll pull your penis off and make you eat it, and somehow be legal.
Because you always found the loophole.
Always found the loophole. They can find one. The good guys can find one. Let's go.
So he's sitting there, and Stone says to him, so like in the first rape, and it was like the third or fourth time that someone said within the first rape, and you know, he can't perjure himself on the stand either, so it's like, so he's like, so what did your niece disclose to you about the first rape? So now he has to say she disclosed that it wasn't a rape.
Well, no, she said, I told him, wait a minute.
Well, no, they
thought that
they
was
go back
rape
into they go back into that portion of it, but he has to disclose it because they didn't ask her that,
right?
Or didn't bring up the first rape.
But he could answer it by saying, well, she said to me she wanted it. She then said, hold on and wait, and therefore she thinks that's no longer rape.
Well, that's not Dick Wolf style.
That would have been good, you know?
That's not Dick Wolf style. You know him. You already know Dick Wolf got his agenda. So he says, well, there was no rape. Based on, here's what my niece claims. And he gave like exactly what she said to him. Oh, but before he got the chance to say, well, but it is the rape, the defense attorney was like eating it up, like, boom! See, so she's a liar. And I love what they did, because if they didn't do that, the win wouldn't have been as great as it was.
Okay, good.
So what they did is they did that, and now it's like, oh, so this little tramp just up here, just accusing people, blah blah blah. They put the rapist on the stand, and you know, Stone's.
Oh, so that was it for him.
That was it for Carisi,
and they don't show the defense attack him for that.
She doesn't get much time, yeah. Okay. So then they bring the rapist on the stand.
Which was dumb on the defense part.
Yes, because Stone is the law. Like, he doesn't do those
and you never things. I mean, I learned this in criminal justice. You don't put your client on the stand ever unless it's absolutely necessary.
And that's the best part. She thought, now they'll put this kid up there, because he's got, like, you know, the clean chiseled look, all-American athlete guy. She gets him up there, and at first, you're looking at it, you're like, wow, they're about to give this guy innocent.
Oh.
And I'm like, wow, even now he did rape her, he's about to get an innocent conviction because how they portrayed it.
But hold on, in court they keep saying first rape, so doesn't the jury go, oh, that means there's a second rape?
Well, because that's what keeps the gravitas, is the fact that the real rape, the one that he raped her,
right,
put the pillow over her face so she couldn't scream in the dorm room rape.
Right.
That's the one where they're like, oh, he did it. But they got to do
in this trial. They are bringing up the second one too.
They did. The second one comes into play.
Okay, I got you.
But the whole thing is, the defense lawyer is trying to discredit the second one because she could be just like the first one. Oh well, I said wait when he was already inside me.
Right.
And not whatever.
Oh, but if I was on the jury, I said no, that doesn't matter because she's so honest.
Exactly.
If she said to her uncle, I don't think this is what it was. But now this happened. That's not someone who's making up. She would say, not only did he do then, he did it again exactly. So that doesn't make, you know what I'm saying?
So, and that's what I love. So all of a sudden, Stone's just asking questions, and you can hear the kid kind of getting mad because he's looking at the ones who have it. He's a privileged kid, but he's looking at how he doesn't understand how one girl could say this and automatically your career's changed.
And he's deserving in that.
Yes, but
that's actually a valid concern. But again,
that's what got him.
Said wait,
but that's what got him messed up.
Yeah,
he got so into his position on it. So Stone says, and let me guess, you was just so pissed off because all she did was cry wolf, and everybody believed it. You want to make them pay. What better way to make them pay? Who better to make them pay than to go back and talk with her? And he goes, and rape her. He goes, and I did. And as he said, I did, he realized he just got so caught up.
Wow.
In the conversation.
Wow.
That he confessed in front of everybody. So much so that his lawyer just put her head down.
Wow. She didn't even object. There's nothing to do. Like, you done. Wow. That's her fault for putting him up there.
The
way to go. That means he told the truth. Good.
Yes. But
that also
Stone
means he's a good man.
Stone turned it. Like, Stone... Yes. Because even when the Carisi and everything happened, he didn't bother with oh, you know them? Okay, let's take care of this case.
But it also means that the guy is a good guy.
Oh yeah,
because a stone cold rapist,
yes,
would have kept the cool. The fact that he's emotional, it just says they're young.
And that's what that was the argument initially with the first one.
He was rape. He was confused and mad. She said, "Wait, does wait really mean no?"
But his thing was,
he kept going. She didn't say anything after.
She didn't say take it out. She didn't say stop. She hesitated, and then they continued the rest of the action.
When you get alleged, now you're actually mad. You go there. He didn't plan. I don't think he was like, I'm gonna go.
No, I think truthfully what it was,
in that moment,
apologizing and saying everything.
Yeah, he's like, but you know what you did to me?
Kicked out of school.
I might as well
do this.
So he's very, reactive.
Yes, because
I like that more of an honest.
Understand? He even says, I've already applied to 7 colleges.
Yeah.
And no one is calling me back.
You know why? You can't go to 7 colleges. You can't go to 7 classrooms at one time. That's 7 tuitions. How privileged is this man? What school do you go to? 7. That's too many. I would have stopped him right there if I was Stone. You're a liar. You can't go to 7. You could only go to 1.
And then he applied because he got kicked out of the other one. So he applied to 7 others, and no one was willing to review his application.
And I hope that's true. I hope our system has changed so much where if you are an alleged rapist, your life's on hold until we figure out the truth. Because we don't put more people in potential danger.
Yeah.
You can wait a little bit because you're the one who stepped outside of God's plan.
I'm out of my mind today. You just don't feel right for me. But no matter what they say, 'cause we're still together.
They said all the best things in life are free. They're full of You gotta pay bills. Gotta save for retirement. What are you gonna do? Become a drug dealer? Sell your kidney? You gotta get real. TiVoMike can help you. TiVoMike's money coaching program will help make more Benjamins and less Jacksons. TiVoMike will help you deal with collectors, pay off debt, and get your life in order. Let TiVoMike show you the money. Visit TiVoMike.com/money right now. That's TiVoMike.com/money.
Look into my eyes and show me adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the lights that hit the spot, walking on fantasy. Take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made up all that we find.
Oh, guys, listen. We'll have to touch up on one Chicago crossover, probably Friday.
Yeah.
Because I know Thursday we got some stuff to talk about. I don't know if I'm returning for another season of How to Get Away, but we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Right. So, again, I do say this not to be the watering down on your fun, but when you open yourself up to sin,
yes,
no matter how seemingly small it is in your opinion,
exactly.
If it's in the book, in the Holy Bible, it's not because God is trying to keep you from having fun. So don't step outside of His plan. Because when you do that, you open yourself up to a whole world of hurt, and you can say how unfair it is. You're the one who went in there. You're the one who said, you know what, screw God, screw His word, screw what He says. I'm going to go have fun and YOLO and be woke. YOLO. You better go to bed by yourself. Trust me, I'm doing that now. But anyway, enough about me. I pray today's message was a blessing to you in your life. Remember to walk daily, not Sunday, with the Lord Jesus Christ, the inventor of sex. Y'all have a great time now. I love you, saints.
Oh, I can't even do it.
Just saying.
I'm doing that now. I just can't. Guys, as always, subscribe on iTunes and Google Play. Be sure to rate us. Also, write us if you like us. We're waiting for you. Until next time, Saints, I'm EGMike84 on Twitter. He is TiVoMike on Instagram. And our show, The TiVoMike Show, is on Facebook. Follow us, favorite us, retweet us. Hi, Saints. It's Mike Warner, associate producer and entertainment guru of The TiVoMike Show. And this half hour of the show is over. Thanks for making us one of the top-rated podcasts in the nation. You're one of 5,200 combined weekly listeners on all major podcast platforms. Find a platform that's best for you at TiVoMike.com.